Hello, man of word, we truly appreciate that you joined us. We are glad that we can support you in your further development. Today's topic is about 5 lessons that everyone should learn from the book The One Thing, written by Gary Keller and Papasan. So, let's begin. Welcome to amanofword.com, the most refreshing network in the business world. Why should you pay close attention to this? 1. You will learn why focusing on one thing at a time will make you unstoppable. 2. You want fewer distractions, missed deadlines, less stress. And 3. You want more productivity, bigger paychecks, more satisfaction from life. People are using this easy, strong concept to focus on what matters most in their personal and work lives. By focusing your energy on one thing at a time, you will live more fulfilling lives by building your career, increasing your finances, losing weight and getting in shape, sustaining stronger marriages and personal relationships, and expanding your faith. With this brief description of the book, you'll learn to achieve better results in less time, build momentum toward your goal, and turn down the stress. The main topics of our video are: focus on what matters the most, avoid multitasking and equality, big is not bad, live with purpose, and the 4 things that are against your success. Let's dive in. Lesson 1: Focus on what matters the most. What is the best way to succeed at anything you want? Your strategy should be very simple. Ignore all insignificant things and focus only on significant ones. You have to recognize that not all things have the same level of importance, and you have to find the things that matter the most. You have to realize that your results are determined by how tight is your focus. Ask yourself daily, what is that one thing that I have to focus on today? Lesson 2: Avoid multitasking and equality. It's wrong to think that everything matters equally. If you believe in that, you will accomplish nothing. You have to ask yourself, what is the most significant thing that I can do at this moment? What is that thing that drives me the most? Focus on that thing. That thing will drive your day. Forget about all the things that you could do until your most important thing is done. Now, let's talk about multitasking. The problem with multitasking is that everyone thinks that is a good thing to do, is what they should do. But, is wrong. When you try to accomplish 2 things at a time, there are 2 possibilities: you can't do those 2 things or you can't do them well. Multitasking is a way to accomplish less. Multitasking offers you the opportunity to bungle more than one thing at a time. You have found your most important thing to do, why would you do something else at the same time? Lesson 3: Big is not bad. It's clear that a small problem is better than a big one, and a bigger paycheck is better than a small one. Sometimes it's better to have the smallest present under the tree, instead of the biggest. Sometimes a big cry or a big laugh is what you need. Big is not bad. Let's think about it. If the fear of success is big, you will not achieve success, you will avoid the actions that will lead you to success. Thinking big is a key to achieving success. Big success requires big actions, and big actions require big thoughts. Be aware of this connection and remember, big is not bad. Lesson 4: Live with purpose. The purpose and the priority give you productivity and in the end the result. In other words, we can say, our purpose sets our priority and our priority determines the productivity our actions produce. Our purpose determines who we are. In the book is written, the more productive people are, the more purpose and priority are pushing and driving them. With the additional outcome of profit, it's the same for business. What's visible to the public, productivity and profit, is always buoyed by the substance that serves as the company's foundation, purpose and priority. All business people want productivity and profit, but too many fail to realize that the best path to attaining them is through purpose-driven priority. Personal productivity is the building block of all business profits. The 2 are inseparable. A business can't have unproductive people yet magically still have an immensely profitable business. Great businesses are built one productive person at a time. And not surprisingly, the most productive people receive the greatest rewards from their businesses. Connecting purpose, priority, and productivity determines how high above the rest of successful individuals and profitable businesses rise. Understanding this is at the core of producing extraordinary results. Lesson 5: The 4 things that are against your success. 1. Saying yes all the time. In the book is written, it's one thing to be distracted when you're trying to focus, it's another entirely to be hijacked before you even get to. The way to protect what you've said yes to and stay productive is to say no to anyone or anything that could derail you. So the more things you do, the less successful you are at any one of them. You can't please everyone, so don't try. In fact, when you try, the one person you absolutely won't please is yourself. 2. Fear of chaos. In the book is written, the truth is, it's a package deal. When you strive for greatness, chaos is guaranteed to show up. Other areas of your life may experience chaos in direct proportion to the time you put in on your one thing. You need to accept this instead of fighting it. Oscar-winning filmmaker Francis Ford Coppola warns us that anything you build on a large scale or with intense passion invites chaos. In other words, get used to it and get over it. 3. Poor health habits. In the book is written, when we keep borrowing against our future by poorly protecting our energy, there is a predictable outcome of either slowly running out of gas or prematurely crashing and burning. You see it all the time. When people don't understand the power of the one thing, they try to do too much, and because this never works over time, they end up making a horrific deal with themselves. They go for success by sacrificing their health. They stay up late, miss meals or eat poorly, and completely ignore exercise. Personal energy becomes an afterthought, allowing health and home life to suffer becomes acceptable by default. Driven to hit goals, they think of cheating themselves as a good bet, but this gamble can't pay off. Not only does this approach consistently short-circuit your best work, but it's also dangerous to assume that health and hearth will be just waiting for you to come back and enjoy any time in the future. 4. Environment doesn't support your goals. In the book is written, the people around you may be more important than you think. It's a fact that you're likely to pick up some of the attitudes of others by working with them, socializing with them, or simply being around them. From coworkers to friends to family, if they're generally not positive or fulfilled on the job or away from it, they'll probably pass on some of their negativity. Attitude is contagious, it spreads easily. As strong as you think you are, no one is strong enough to avoid the influence of negativity forever. What are the best things to remember from this? 1. Ask yourself, what's the one thing you can do this week such that by doing it everything else would be easier or unnecessary? 2. Don't be scared of thinking big. And 3. Live with purpose and you will find your priority. Well, our list ends here. Let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts about our list. Thank you for watching until the end, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell button to be notified for every new learning opportunity. And always remember, man of word, be aware of the person that you can become.